What's going on, guys? Dragon to get back again for a Duel Links content video. Today we're jumping in with some infernities. This deck is it's so much fun. I love using this deck so much. But before we get into the deck today, guys, we're gonna be. I just want to say that I'm sorry that I haven't been posting over the past few days, or my uploads have been a little bit sketchy over the past few days. Just because I've just been a little busy with some real stuff at the moment, a little bit tricky or whatever. Just got some stuff going on, but I'm still gonna be keeping the best upload schedule as I can. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna stop or anything like that. It's just thought I'd say that. But yeah, so we're gonna be using infernities today. This deck is so fun. Granted, it is a Neos engine. It is with the Neos engine. I know a lot of people a bit sketchy or people a little bit, I guess, spotty with the Neos engine, whether I like it or not. But I thought this is a lot of fun. And honestly, to make the best competitive, in my opinion anyway, the best competitive-ish version of Infernities. Like, Infernities aren't amazing yet. They are one of the most broken as TCG, or one of the broken decks in TCG. And they were so good because they had so much good support. So I don't know whether that's a good thing to add them to links or not, but yeah. So, but the best way to make this competitive as possible that I've noticed is you need Neos, because relying on the Neos fusion it's a must. Not a must, but I know people have used a tons of different versions without Neos fusion or whatever. You don't need it. I just thought that I found it really good. So yeah, the deck we're going to be using today, we're going to be using one Dark Necrofear, one Infernity Necromancer, two Infernity Mirage, one Infernity Guardian, two Infernity Patriarch, and three Infernity Beetles, one Infernity Avenger, one Bacon Saber, two Neoses, two Cosmic Cyclones, a triple Neos Fusion, and one Infernity Break. And for the extra, we're going to be using two Brave Neoses this time around. I've only needed two so far. One Vermilion Dragon Mech, one 100 Eyes Dragon, one Black Rose Dragon, and one Airmaid. You got the Black Rose Dragon for the field wipe, really. Honestly, if there's anything tricky to get over, we can have that. Airmaid's just to get over the back row and stuff, stop trap stuff. 100 Eyes Dragon just because it's a nice, it's a 3000 beat stick, could be kind of useful. So yeah, and even if you could banish Infernity and Guardian from your grave, this thing can't be destroyed by card effects. So that's there if we need it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the deck. We're obviously going to be using Infernity Inferno, which I've noticed as Infernity Inferno, even though I've misplayed it, because I got some duels to show you guys as well, but we'll do some live duels. But I've noticed this skill is really a must for Infernities at the moment. I think honestly because they're really good. It's a really good effect. Basically, what it is can be used on your second turn. I don't think you can use it after that, so you might have to use it your second turn. Discard up to two cards from your hand. Send the number of equal number of Inferno monsters from your deck to the graveyard. Really good for getting Infernos in grave. Really good for discarding your hand. And that's the thing with Infernos, you're always going to want to have your hand discarded at all times. You're going to have nothing. You want to be handless. It's a handless combo, basically. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for the deck. I did get most of this. I have not got much use out of Dark Necrofear yet. It is there though. It is nice. It is there as a type because you're constantly gonna have fiends for different fiend monsters in your graveyard. Most especially by banishing 3 fiend type monsters for your graveyard. So you're constantly gonna have fiends. All of them, well, not all of them, but all the Infernities except for Beetle, which is an insect, are all fiends, so you're going to constantly have fiends in your grave, so it is nice to have that, and that's why it's kind of useful to have that there. But yeah, I also have one Bacon Saber, obviously, for the Neos Fusion and whatnot. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the deck. Alright, we're going to jump in with the first duel here today. We're going to see what we can do, hopefully. Might just do one duel, and then I'll showcase the cool duels that I've had. But usually when I sit down to record, even things start to fall apart, but hopefully that doesn't happen. But let's get into it. We got Callum versus Jack here. We're gonna go second, which is always nice. Somewhat usable deck here. Or somewhat usable hand. Okay, this is one of the iffiest of hands I've ever had, but that's okay. Oh, really, dude? Really? Oh my god. You're gonna go for it right away. That's cool. That's real cool. Do my second Cosmic Cyclone? Oh, yes, dude. Alright. You're gonna negate the first one, right? Yep. It's gonna cause me to take actually so much hits. It's probably not even worth doing, honestly, but I know it's a 6-style dual wheel, and I know that it's gonna kinda be sucky. Just don't want him to activate that right now. This is probably not worth taking That's Pizzo Canada. Yeah, it probably wasn't worth taking that 2,000 hit to the face, but it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna say it's okay. Let's see here. Okay. Beat down, that's perfectly fine. Do that, and then he's gonna activate that. We're gonna activate Bacon Saber. Okay, so we have a strategic. We have a. Okay, we run Neos Fusion. But he can just negate it, so it doesn't matter. Okay, we have decisions to make here. Okay, we're just gonna go for the. We're gonna go for Infernity for now. We're gonna get rid of Beetle and the Neos Fusion. See, we have Infernity Mirage, and I want to kind of play off Infernity Mirage. I think Infernity Guardian to keep him on. No, because no, that wouldn't really matter. We do Infernity Necromancer and a no, because you have a Beetle Engraver right now, and a Patriarch maybe. Try that maybe. We're gonna hard summon Infernity Mirage. Trade that off for. Let's do this. Okay, let's try this. Okay, actually no, I should have grabbed what's his face. Put him in defense position. Put him in attack position. We can activate this guy's effect. Okay, I have to do him for any Patriarch. Okay, never mind. Well, let's do it anyway. Put him in defense position. Ooh, we can go for a Alien Dragon Mech. Hang on, hold the phone. We might be okay. Hang on, we might be okay here. Maybe though. The problem is it's a 6am deck, so it's always gonna be cheese in here somewhere. Alright, let's do this. Infernity Beetle. And then boom. Oh wait, I just realized. Well, that's fine actually. Let him sack off that. I don't really care. Boom. Let him sack off that because he's gonna lose that anyway. Alright, he's gonna lose that guy anyway, so let him lose that. And yeah. Okay. Who knows if that was the right call to make? I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. Just gonna set one in this turn. Give me. I was hoping for not that, but whatever. See, the problem is he can. Oh, excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. And the problem is he can make a comeback very easily here with the 6 amps that he has. That's kind of my issue. That's why I need to get some monsters going so that I can start beating down on him quickly. That's not really what I meant. Do I even want to risk the summon of that? Like, seriously? I don't think I want to risk the summon of that. I need a Neos Fusion, really, is what I need. Okay, that's what I need. See, I'm afraid to summon anything because I have 2,000 LP left. It's not a whole lot. That's really not a whole lot. But if he gets another, big boy off, we might be screwed here. Okay, maybe. Okay, please. All right, we're gonna summon a Infernity Beetle. We're gonna summon a Infernity Beetle. Boom. Okay, I think we're good. And boom, 100 life points to spare. 100 life points is the difference. Boom. Okay, I'm happy with that duel because I'm happy with that duel for various reasons. Because I showcased I showed off. I actually managed to show off a deck that didn't use the Neos, so I'd used the Neos. No, I didn't use the Neos. So that was kind of nice, and I managed to win that a 6am deck as well, which was really cool. That was a really good first duel, but I actually realized I have 4 replays to show you guys. I don't know how long this is going to take. I know showing replays doesn't take as long, but yeah. So I'm going to show you guys some replays here. I'll show us up with the first one. So a couple of these tools are misplaced. I misplayed a lot because I was still learning with this deck at the time. I got more of a grip on the deck now at this point, but we're gonna jump in with this first one here. I think I might have a misplay in here. I'm not sure, but we are going to see. Let us continue here. So we have Mythic Depths. Okay, boom. A lot of these, I think, most of them, not all of them, but most of these duels are heavily. I summoned. Oh yeah, that's right. I heard. Some of these are heavily oriented. Oh, that's why I summoned that. Heavily oriented. Neos decks, but you know the whatever. Okay, boom. So I have that. So look at that. I'm gonna pause it right here for a sec. But that was really good opening hand. I was I almost came for the OTK. If I had, I don't even know. I don't think either Inferno and Dex could have been able to get me the OTK there. I don't think any of them have more than 1200 attack. Um, but still, opening with that was still an amazing hand to open up with. So yeah, we also have the Neos Fusion on Grave, which is which is safe from cards, and we also have Infernity Guardian, which is safe because it can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. I love Infernity Guardian. I think Infernity Guardian is a really good card. We're gonna let this play out here. So this is one of the new Marmel decks. This is cool. He Atlantean marksmans me. I think he tries to hit my. He hits Infernity Break. So unfortunately, the problem is this was kind of annoying, because I didn't want to have to use Infernity Break this early on. I had to use Infernity Break that early on, which kind of sucked a little bit. Let this play out. I'm trying not to pause it too much because I want to keep the flow going, but I had to get rid of that, which kind of sucked because I could have kept Infernity Break and got rid of a base Megalo, which is here right now, but that was fine. That's okay. So we're gonna let this play out. I'm not trying not to pause it too much, because I want you guys to see. I want you guys to watch the duel firsthand. I don't want to spoil it too much, so he tried to get rid of my Neos. Goes to end his turn. Inferno. I'm Inferno the Bacon Saver just to get the Bacon Saver in Grave. Plus I can't really use it after my second turn, so I might as well go, balls to the wall or whatever and just use it there. So he does that, and I was wondering why he did that, but he did that so he could summon another Abyss Megalo from his deck. Abyss Linda is really good. So we're gonna Bacon Saver that. So I Bacon Saver that so I didn't take as much LP. I know it can't be destroyed, but if I kept that, taking 2,800 attack points could have been a detriment to me, which would have sucked. And boom, and I drew the Neos Fusion, which is what saved me, and he surrendered. That's what saved me. Drawing that second Neos Fusion saved me. I would have won with the second Neos Fusion. That's what I'm talking about. Neos really saves the deck there, saves the day. Those are very heavily Neos oriented, not so much. A lot of them are. I don't want to say all of them are, but I do have. We're jumping with the second duel here, but a lot of them are a little bit on the whole Neos Fusion thing. But yeah, so we're gonna jump in with the second duel here that I have saved. This is a My Valentine duel. I really like these duels. I saved them because I really liked them, and also because I wanted to showcase. I also wanted to have a little failsafe in case I didn't showcase. I didn't get the best duels online, and I have some replays. So, but I do actually really want to show you. I really want to show you guys these replays anyway. So opening up with a really interesting hand, opening up with the Neos Fusion. The thing that I've noticed with this deck is I'm opening up, well, with the duels that I did, I opened up with Neos Fusion every time. Not every time, but almost every time I opened up with the Neos Fusion, or was in the first few cards, which I thought was really cool. Was really handy, and it's what really saved me. I did manage to rank up to Plat 2 actually with this deck. I fell back down to Plat 1 though, fortunately. But I still had good success with it there for the opening little while. But yeah, so then I'm gonna go for my this is my handless combo. We're gonna go for Infernity. I misplayed there, so that's where I misplayed. That's one of my misplays. Instead of sending, I heard some of the patriarch as well. Oh, this duel. Okay, I forgot which duel this was. This duel. This was an interesting duel. I almost, spoiler alert, I almost lost this one. I almost did. I misplayed there. I sent the Bacon Saver to the grave and didn't send a different card. I clicked one and then pressed OK. And forgot to select the different monsters. I misplayed there. I don't think it really cost me all that much. But it was a little bit of a misplay there, which sucked there. Alright, sorry about that, guys. It's a little bit of an interruption. I had a phone call. I got a phone call there real quick. And we're gonna jump right back into it. Sorry about that. Let's take that real quick. Okay, so let's get back into it. So he goes for the Trimid. This was this was an interesting duel. It was quite a frustrating duel. It was your boy Trimid here. It was a really frustrating duel, I gotta say. Frustrating duel, but it was a good duel. I liked it. Actually, didn't mind it all that much. So he's gonna keep. The problem is he kept doing this. The outcome of this duel is actually quite interesting. It's quite cool, and I like it. So that's why I kept it. I hope you guys like it too. But yeah, I'm trying not to talk too much. I kind of want to just showcase. Obviously, I'm here to provide commentary, but I like to just showcase the duels and not say too much about them. But yeah, so we're gonna let the duels play here. Goes for Travis. Just really annoying. Okay, try my. I know it is a very heavily oriented Neos deck. Um, but it's just like I said before, Neos is really one of the best engines for it. Is one of the best engines. Or really helps Infernity because Neos work. You ditch a lot of cards. You can ditch cards from your hand and from your deck to the grave. So I thought that that was really nice to have in there. I wish I had a deck to showcase using the Dark Necrofer that I have in the deck, but I haven't drawn Dark Necrofer yet. At all. Like in all the duels I've done, probably about 10 duels maybe, 10, 12 duels at this tops, and have not pulled Dark Necrofer once. It's always been in the bottom of the deck, and I find that very confusing. I suppose it's because I'm shuffling my deck constantly with the Inferno and the fusions and stuff, so yeah, I guess that's why. But yeah, I just kind of want to shut up and let these play here, so I go for the Dragon Mech. That's where Afraid Beal really comes into play there. I didn't activate Infernity Dragon Mech's effect there because they can't be destroyed by card effects with Charmed Fortress, so I let that happen. Alright, so I couldn't activate that, but then again, lucky enough, Charmed Fortress is gone, so there's that too. But yeah. Armored Hunter. Cruiser. Yeah. And then he's gonna go for this. This is where it does get kind of tricky here because he activates Trimid Dancer's effect, and this is where it kind of gets a little bit, or kind of got a little bit scary for a little while, because he's constantly putting that back in his, those cards back in his deck, and his Trimid Big Boy is, Trimid Big Boy is getting quite buff here. 29 hundo, so now he has more attack than my Neos. And this is where it starts to get a bit scary. I got to say, a bit scary. But honestly, you'll see the outcome now in just a little bit here. See the outcome in just a little bit. So lets this happen. You know, he's constantly getting attack points. A lot of big boy damage. I go for that, and Grit saved him. Grit actually saved her here. Grit, or not Grit. Why do you? What the? Wait. I thought she had a lifeline boost alpha though. Huh? She had Grit on, right? Lifeline boost alpha. Why does she have 0? Wait a second. I didn't notice this. Why did I not know? I noticed this when I was playing. She dropped the one. I think she dropped the 1 LP. With the 1 LP, I think. What? Why does she have 0? I'm confusion. I'm actually confused now. Why does she have 0 LP? Shouldn't I have 1? Shouldn't I have 1? Am I crazy here? Okay. Boom, that's how I win basically. I win to surrender, or I win to deck out, which is funny because it's her own fault for ditching cards, for ditching Trimid feels well as back the deck, drawing 1, ditching, drawing, constantly doing that. But why does she have? I am confused here. Why does she? What? Wait a second. Unless that's a glitch. Maybe that's just a glitch in the replay. I don't remember her having 0 LP. I thought she had Grit last time I faced her, but. Go back up here for a second. Go back up. 3000 LP. Attack. Receive 400 LP. Throw up to is 26 hundo. Receives 9. She's 900 LP or 900. Benefits effect. Add an receives 1600 damage. Okay, I think that's. I don't know what happened. I can't remember if that's just because of the dual replay, but you can see there that I'm pretty sure that says 0 LP. I don't know what happened. I can't remember if that's actually what happened. And the game managed to glitch and she won, or she didn't lose. I'm confused because she had Life Boost Alpha. I thought she had Grit, but clearly does not have Grit. So I'm Life Boost Alpha. Unless I'm crazy and you have an explanation for me there that you can. Leave me down in the comments. Am I crazy, or am I not seeing something properly? Why did she have 0 LP? Why did she stay alive? That means I would have been twice as mad if I'd lost. Twice as mad. But yeah, we're gonna jump in with the third duel here. Light bears, this is an interesting deck. I realize these decks are all very heavily Neosort oriented, and now I'm less, I'm less like being like, oh, I'm less happy about these duels, I guess you could say. But hey, they were good duels regardless. But yeah, I had lucky enough I showcased that first duel that we did there was we had pretty good without Neos, but yeah, it's so easy to, or it's so much easier to go for the Neos. This is an interesting deck. This is kind of a weird deck. A little bit of a weird rank up match. Let you guys watch it and see it for yourself. But it's a weird duel. It's weird. Boom, and let's that activate. Okay. End his turn. Okay. This is weird. Yeah, this is funny. Okay, this is a good duel. Never mind. This is actually a really good duel. This is a real good duel for a couple of reasons. I got the lava golem, right, which sucks, which really does suck. But what? But wait, there's more. He does that wall disruption, mirror wall, which causes him to loot or live. We think that's all over because of lava golem or whatever. But check this out. This is really weird. We managed. I was clutching on the chance to draw an Infernity Avenger. I was clutching on the chance to draw an Infernity Avenger. You don't understand. I was like, draw it, and I was like, I'm not gonna draw it, and it's gonna be all over, and it's gonna suck. Granted, I probably could have beaten him, maybe even with the lava golem, but I had Infernity Mirage and Infernity Avenger, which both have 0 attack, so that would have stalled me for another turn. But I clutched on the straws of drawing that. And I drew it, and it saved me, and I destroyed that Fortress Warrior, and boom, I got the W, and that was the rank up match. Never mind that. I've forgotten how half of these duels go, but that was a really good duel because it was good. It was clutched on the Infernity Avenger, and yeah, that was really good. That was a really good duel. But yeah, that was insane. That helped me. Having the Infernity Avenger is what helped me. But we're gonna jump on this duel here. I try not to pause them too much because I don't want to just be discussing this the entire time, but I do. Sure, because I'll let this one play out. I'm trying not to talk too much, but then again, at the same time, like, I want to give you guys commentary because it's the whole point of the channel. But yeah. So I'll let this play out. I'm trying to let this play out as much as possible. Because I don't normally do this kind of thing on the channel. I like to go for the live duels or whatever. So I won't normally do this. This is a one-off thing. It's just because I liked these duels and wanted to showcase them. But yeah, I'm gonna try not just ramble on. I'm gonna try to showcase this one mostly for you guys. I don't like doing this all that much with the replays. It just won't happen all the time. It happens every now and then. I've realized it's happening a lot more recently, but yeah, I'll try not to let it happen too much. I liked these duels, and that was really it. And I just wanted to show them. So I'm sorry about that, but I'll try and keep them, as live as possible. So I'm glad I did one little live duel, but yeah. So I am sorry about that one, but I will try not to let it happen in the future. I'm just not even gonna really talk about this and just let it happen. This is funny. This is funny. This is quite hilarious. Imagine opening up with this. Imagine this being your hand. Second one. It's like both Neos using the gun. Third one. Imagine opening that in your opening hand, like in a bigger deck as well, so it's less consistent for you to draw stuff. But yeah, so that was kind of funny. Okay. Alright, let this play out here. Inferno. Boom, boom, boom. Let's do battle. I decided to do battle because I can't special summon monsters the rest of the turn, so I didn't want to use. I don't think I can use Infernity Mirage because you special summon monsters from your grave. So I just decided to wait a turn there. Can't remember if he allows me to do what I'm gonna do here. I'm just trying to keep it, you know, surprising as possible. Infernity Mirage. Oh yeah, I go for Infernity Necromancer and Infernity Beetle. I think I go for the I go for the okay. And boom, got the surrender right there. Got the surrender for the last duel. So sorry about that, guys. I really want to showcase those duels because I thought they were really good. I hope that you still like them. I hope that you still like the duels, and they're still good duels. At the end of the day, I still that live duel, the first was good. I just wanted to show them to you guys. I promise that I don't do this as often. I don't do this that often, but yeah, I just thought they were good duels. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. If you enjoyed, hit the subscribe button. Got more content on the way. Yeah, we got Hammond, Lord of Striking Thunder tomorrow, which I'm so excited for. Hopefully he's not time gated, and we can pop in with him. I'm going to be using Crystal Beasts, which is what everybody's going to be using. But we're going to use Crystal Beasts with that, and hopefully that'll be fun. So yeah, catch you guys then. Peace.